Being fit and fab is about looking good and feeling great both on the inside and out.
And if you're not with the Fit and Fabulous program, then ladies, it's definitely time to get with it. How? By giving your workout a boost with the latest in high-tech workout accessories. Personalizing your perfume with our Fab Guide to Sense. Switching to better dental habits. And being inspired to succeed with our Zero Cal Zero Nonsense Woman of the Week. Now's the time for a fit and fabulous change with us. I am Maggie Wilson.
And I'm Tereli Caros, and this is Fit and Fab, your ultimate guide to being a better you.
Reach for the sky, dance to the beat, yeah. Pamper yourself, go all out, yeah. Be fit, be fit, be fab. This is your time to be all that. Be fit, ooh, be fab. This is your time to be all that.
Combine science and technology with health and fitness, and what do you get? High-tech workout gear.
We checked out the best of the tech-savvy gadgets in the market today that will not only help you optimize your workout, but give you brownie points for looking cool as well.
Workout addicts/geek freaks should thank their lucky stars because now, more than ever, science and technology has played a huge role in enhancing our exercises, even at a non-pro athlete level.
Want to make the most out of your workouts? Wear on these workout clothes and shoes, strap on these gadgets, and get going.
Having this watch is like having a sports laboratory on your wrist.
My watch, which has a heart rate monitor, can also be connected to my bicycle so that I also have an accurate reading of my distance and speed while I'm riding my bike. You can also get accessories for it which connect to a GPS system for people na mahilig mag-hike, mahilig mag-trail run and that sort of thing. You can also use it as an electronic compass of sorts to gauge your fitness and the type of performance you have.
The best part? You can download all the info it provides to your laptop. According to Paolo, there's a lot of very technical training information that can be gathered with the Suunto T6C watch. And some time has to be spent learning how to fully maximize its full potential as a training tool. But once you have unlocked all of the watch's secrets, you'll no doubt be able to double your workout performance in no time. And if you like keeping cool even under the hot sun, then Paolo recommends you store your fluids in a polar bottle. While the polar bottle may look like a regular run-of-the-mill water bottle, it's not. It boasts of a state-of-the-art insulator that can keep your drink cool for long hours in any weather condition. Having the polar bottle around will not only keep you hydrated, it'll help you stay refreshed at all times. Gone are the days of tacky leg warmers and one-shoulder sweatsuits. This era's slew of workout gear is fashionable and functional, each designed and developed to optimize your performance.
The standard is really moisture-wicking fabrics. You know, you've got Dry Fit, Clima-Fit, Clima-Cool. These are all variants of basically the same kind of fabric. It's the fabric that wicks moisture away from the skin, your perspiration from the skin to the outer layers of the fabric so that it evaporates easier. I think nowadays, shoe designers are also taking advantage of the latest fabrics and materials. You see a lot of carbon fiber now. I mean, carbon fiber was developed for the aerospace industry for rockets.
Talking about clothes and shoes that will keep you dry, supported, and relaxed all throughout your workouts, let's check out what Adidas has to offer.
Adidas TechFit technology uses lightweight compression fabrics that are snug, dry, and comfortable, guaranteed to give you increased speed and power generation.
TechFit is all about compression. The people who work out generally overlook the need for compression. So compression as apparel technology, which is present in TechFit, compresses your muscles. And when your muscles are compressed when you exercise, they vibrate less, so you save more energy. You have more return whenever you do like strenuous activities like lifting weights.
If you're more inclined towards yoga, Pilates, or dance, then Adidas's Adilibria collection is for you.
The material is very luxurious, the designs of the clothes are fluid, so it mimics the movements that you make when you dance or when you do yoga poses. So I think it's the most feminine offer of Adidas women.
And if you're the fashion fan who loves to combine working out with working it on the runway, then the uber popular Adidas by Stella McCartney line will definitely turn heads at the gym.
Stella McCartney is a designer that teamed up with Adidas to come up with the best women's apparel for working out. Stella actually transcends from before you work out to the gym and even after the gym. Because as you can see from the products, they're ideal for going out, they're very fashionable. Actually, they mimic the trends of the season. And the colors are muted, so they speak about the fall-winter colors. It's mostly cream, you have a lot of light pinks.
Our feet no doubt bear the brunt of your workout, so it's highly important to choose the perfect shoe that will give you the best cushioning and absorption. If you're looking for a great pair of kicks for your workout, you can try Adidas's Micro Bounce shoes.
They have bounce units which give you the maximum return of energy. So these shoes are perfect for recreational runners, those people who go to the gyms, or like when you run on weekends or just occasionally.
This shoe definitely adds more fun to your run. Another one of Adidas's shoe with a legacy to live up to is the Supernova shoe.
The Supernova Glide is for the runners who really want maximum cushioning. So these are the runners who don't exactly want lightweight shoes. They want a very, very comfortable run.
With its superior cushioning for neutral feet and super fine mesh for breathability, the Adidas Supernova is definitely makes for a good choice. But if you want to combine luxury and function in one shoe, then you'll love the Adidas Adistar Ride.
You get the technology, but you also get very luxurious material. So the Adistar shoes have specific mesh panels, so even while you run, your feet remain cool, they don't sweat as much, so it makes your workout better.
With a great fit and good looks, the Adistar Ride is definitely a classic.
Next, let's check out some of Nike's high-tech fitness gadgets, fitness clothes, and shoes with function.
Nike has always been committed to taking your workout to another level. And with their Nike Plus iPod Sport Kit, you definitely can. How does it work? Simple. Your iPod Nano picks up signals from a tiny sensor attached to your shoe, giving you verbal updates on distance and time covered, pace and calories burned while you listen to your favorite tunes. Studies have shown that listening to music during exercise can improve your results, both in terms of being a motivator and as a distraction from negatives like fatigue.
Plus, at the end of the workout, you can download the information and create a training chart or a training log for yourself, and you can log your run, your mileage, your volume, your speed work.
So Nike partnering up with MP3 Giant iPod? Brilliant! And right now, they boast of the lightest running shoe in the market, the Nike Lunar Trainer Plus.
Nike Lunar Plus has a cushioning material that's 30% lighter than any other pad.
Thanks to the NASA-developed foam that the shoe uses, the Nike Lunar Trainer Plus was engineered to be simple, light, comfortable, and breathable to give you maximum comfort during your long runs.
Another trend to add to your workout gear is the magnet technology. It helps lower your blood pressure, cholesterol, relieves stress and muscle pain, and increases your energy and lots more. Colantite is a magnetic health accessory line from Japan. These seemingly ordinary bands can do extraordinary things for fitness.
The good thing about Colantite is that it has a patented technology with the polarization of magnets, so negative and positive ions are working directly in contact with our body. It is also studied before that it helps eliminate cancer cells in the body. Actually, it lowers cholesterol. That's another benefit of it. So, countless.
From the neck, to the wrist, to the waist down to the knees, Colantite products make your workout experience a little different. High-tech fitness gadgets and gears can ease and enliven our workouts and improve our fitness goals. So the next time you work out, don't just wear your old sweats, step into the 21st century with some of the latest workout gear.
There's more to just smelling good that goes behind picking the right perfume. Learn about how to pick the right scent for you. That's up next on Fit and Fab. and later. Taking care of your teeth properly shouldn't be a chore. We give you a rundown of tips to give you better dental health habits. Stay tuned.
Sarah, do you like using perfume?
Actually, I do. I do like scents. Pero very recently lang ako na-introduce sa mga perfumes. Natutunan ko nga yan sa'yo eh.
But what kind of scent do you usually go for?
Dati floral. Pero now I'm delving into men's perfume.
Men's perfume. Yeah, you got that from me.
Got that from you. Bulgari Extreme. I love
Ay,
it.
Clinic happy for men.
Pero Max, do you think like your choice of scent would reflect your personality?
I think so. I think so. Ikaw?
Well, I think it also reflects your mood eh. Creating a scent is an exact science, and choosing the perfect scent an art.
We delve deeper into the world of bottled aromas and smells to show you that there's definitely more to it than meets the nose. The lowdown on the perfume world is on tonight's Fab Guide.
They say our sense of smell is the strongest when it comes to evoking memory, be it the whiff of a loved one's cologne or the comforting homey smell of clean laundry. It's bottled up emotion, literally.
Tonight, we stop and smell the roses and all the other scents that are a feast for the senses.
Fragrance is very important in a woman's cosmetic routine because it's one of the most intimate parts of her whole routine. It becomes part of her identity. That's why some people have what we call a signature scent.
Just like the best hairstyles, accessories, shoes, and bags, the right fragrance does a lot in creating a first and lasting impression.
There are 4 basic types of fragrances. First is parfum. It's the most concentrated extract, perfume extract. It's also the most expensive. Next is eau de parfum. It's the second most concentrated. Third is eau de toilette, which most people are familiar with. Then last is eau de cologne, or sometimes you call it eau fraîche. It's the lightest and has a citrus base, and it's good for hot weather. The most common fragrance families are floral, fresh, oriental, and most recently the gourmand or food.
The nose knows, but how do we figure out the right fragrances to look for?
Smelling is a primal and universal thing. Like in the natural world, where creatures' scent mark their territory or remind others of their presence, your scent is who you are. This is why figuring out the perfect fragrance means looking for one that doesn't just smell good, but one that also matches your personality, lifestyle, daily activities, and different moods.
You won't necessarily wear the same scent for, a trip to the beach or let's say a wedding. And you also have to consider your own personal style and your lifestyle. If you're a more outdoorsy kind of person, maybe something fresher would be more your style, or if you're a more romantic person, maybe a floral scent would be best for you.
Time to go scent shopping. But before we hit the counters, it's best to keep these tips in mind.
The first involves common sense. Make sure you're feeling well when you go shopping. Don't try on perfumes when you have a cold or when you're not in a good mood. The next tip, approach the experts.
You have to consult with our counter managers, of course, just to see the basic breakdown of the scent. When you apply the scent, try to let it sit for around 15 minutes so you really get into the heart notes and see if it really works well with your body chemistry.
With scores of designer bottles to check out, a trip to the perfumery section can give you a headache. That's where people like Zaldi come in handy.
Dapat meron tayong neutralizer like coffee beans para lang ma-differentiate yung scent ng perfume. Kasi once na marami tayong na-apply na perfume, honestly, hindi na natin ma-differentiate talaga. Kasi pinak-maximum natin na amoy na perfume is maximum to 3.
It sure gives a new meaning to wake up and smell the coffee. Think you found the one? Here's how to make it last.
Mas maganda kung meron tayong ginagamit na body lotion, no? Yung tinatawag natin na layering. And at the same time, pag the same yung scent ng gamit, let's say, is Ralph dapat din yung lotion para mas nagtatagal.
With lotion as your base, it's best to lightly spritz or dab perfume on your pulse points, where it'll linger the longest.
Here's something to remember though. It doesn't mean that if the scent smells good on somebody else, that it works for you too.
Lastly, you have to have fun with the process because it's a very individual experience. What can smell good on me may not necessarily smell good on the next person. It's really personal. You don't have to stick to just one. You can have several for different occasions. And you'll know you find the right scent if it smells good on you and the people who smell you also like the scent on you.
Give in to the olfactory satisfaction and have fun with fragrance.
Are you taking care of your teeth the right way? Fit and Fab gives you the lowdown on brushing, flossing, and cleaning. That's coming up next. And later, meet our Zero Cal Zero Nonsense Woman of the Week. Stay tuned.
Let's face it, pimples are unsightly and embarrassing, and having them can ruin a perfectly good day.
When you have pimples, aside from developing itch and sometimes pain, when it's inflamed, you develop scars right after the inflammation. Aside from that, it affects your confidence. Of course, when you meet people and you have lots of red pimples and people tend to look at you.
How can we eliminate pimples? By knowing the facts. Panaxil and Fit and Fab are here to give you the straight talk about pimples once and for all.
Does eating chocolate and greasy foods give you zit?
Although eating too many sugary, high-fat foods is never a good idea, studies show that no specific food has been proven to cause pimples.
So when you eat food, for example, chocolates, and when you notice if you keep on eating chocolate, you develop a pimple, I think you're allergic to chocolates. But if you observe any formation of anything that's out of the ordinary after eating certain kinds of foods, you better stop it and go to your dermatologist.
Does stress cause acne?
Your regular, everyday variety of stress is not an important factor in acne.
There's no direct correlation of stress causing acne, but when you're stressed, I think you tend to eat poorly, sleep poorly, and then you forget to wash your face, you forget to treat your skin, exfoliate, and really take care of your skin. So I guess there's an indirect correlation of stress to acne formation.
Should I wash my face more often to get rid of pimples?
While it's good to wash your face each day to get rid of dead skin cells, excess oil, and surface dirt, washing your face more than once or twice a day can lead to dryness and irritation, causing more breakouts.
When you really wash your face often, and then sometimes you put astringents or antiseptic, you kill the good bacteria. When you kill the good bacteria, the bad bacteria flourishes and you develop pimples.
If I pop my pimples, will I get rid of them faster?
And while popping your pimples may make them seem less noticeable, this temporary solution can actually cause them to stay around longer.
Do not pop your pimples. Aside from introducing secondary bacteria to the already inflamed acne, the scars tend to become bigger.
Ladies, there are practical steps you can take to help reduce your risk of an outbreak. Eat a well-balanced diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables. Drink plenty of water. And always remove your makeup before going to bed. After all, wearing makeup to bed is like a prescription for pimples.
If you are prone to develop acne, blackheads or whiteheads, I advise you to go to your dermatologist often, every 2 weeks, until it is corrected. And then after it has been corrected, at least visit her every 3 months so she can adjust your medications and your regimens.
Indeed, treating pimples and acne has never been easier, thanks to Panaxil, medically proven safe and effective for eliminating pimples on your skin.
Panaxil treats pimples by unclogging the pores of dead skin cells and excess oil, and it also kills the pimple-causing bacteria. It also prevents the blackheads, whiteheads, and acne spots from forming, and overall, it makes your skin less oily. After you wash your face and you apply a small pea-sized amount of Panaxil cream or gel on your whole face, that we recommend that you apply it on the whole face area instead of just applying it on individual acne spots. And you can apply it at night. Panaxil has different variants suitable for different types of acne because, as you may know, there are different types of pimples. There are mild, moderate, and severe pimples. So we have the 2.5% gel that is for mild pimples. We have the 5% gel for moderate pimples, and we have the 10% for severe type of acne, which also is being experienced on your chest and on your back. And what's great about Panaxil now is that we have the 4% cream, best for sensitive skin. Panaxil is a proven pimple treatment because it's made of benzoyl peroxide, proven to treat pimples.
Pimples can strike at any time, at any age. But now, there's no need to worry with Panaxil, the proven pimple treatment effective in getting rid of those nasty zits.
Max, do you like going to the dentist?
I actually like going to the dentist. I have going to the dentist.
You're so weird.
Why? Ikaw?
It's like a horrible experience. Necessary evil, I'd say, every 6 months.
Okay, well, I have a lot of friends who are afraid of going to the dentist. But I mean, like, how are your dental habits?
But I'd say pretty good. Because I don't like going to the dentist. I take extra care of my teeth para, lesser need to have to go there. Ikaw?
Well, I make it a point to go every now and then to get it checked and to get it cleaned. I think it's always important to make sure your teeth are okay. Have you ever stopped and wondered, how are my teeth doing today? I can only imagine if my teeth could talk, they'd probably be complaining to death.
We're all pretty much guilty of taking our teeth and gums for granted. And to give them better TLC, we have to go beyond normal everyday brushing. Here's our guide to better dental health habits.
What makes a good smile better? Great teeth. Our pearly whites definitely go a long way. That's why early on, we were all taught the importance of teeth TLC.
So how exactly should we take care of our pearly whites? Are brushing, gargling, and flossing enough? Fit and Fab goes oral for a lowdown on our dental health.
Dental caries, gingivitis, extreme tooth decay. Medical facts show that more than 80% of our population have tooth problems. Our immediate oral enemies? Plaque.
While regular trips to the dentist are good, the doc says that the most important part of teeth care is actually done right at our homes.
Make sure to use a toothpaste with ample fluoride content. Fluoride, the active ingredient in toothpastes, is what prevents cavities. Brushing regularly is a good way to get rid of these nasty dental dregs. Just don't brush too hard. Doing so can do more harm than good.
You angle the brush 45 degrees from the gums and then you do a back and forth motion. You first brush one segment and then you move to another segment and you brush it again several times. You just make sure that all the surfaces of the teeth are brushed.
Remember your nursery lesson? Brush up and down, up and down. Do this for about 2 minutes and you're sure your teeth will be squeaky clean.
Like the inward, the outside, the inner surface, and the biting surface. And don't forget the tongue. You have to brush your tongue after.
What brushing can remove, flossing can.
The food particles trapped in between two teeth where the brush cannot reach, the floss will take care of that.
Don't know how to floss? It's easy. Carefully insert the floss between two teeth using a back and forth motion. And gently bring the floss to the gum line. But don't force it under the gums. Curve the floss around the edge of your tooth in the shape of a letter C and slide it up and down the side of each tooth. Once a day flossing will definitely go a long way.
Another important factor for tooth decay is what goes into our mouths. The saying, watch what you eat, also applies to our oral hygiene.
Eating sugar is a major cause of tooth decay. Sugary foods and drinks degrade the enamel that protects your teeth, making them more susceptible to tooth decay and cavities. For most people, it's hard to cut out sweets completely, so try to follow these more realistic guidelines. Eat carbs with a meal. Don't eat sugary foods in between meals. And if you snack, eat non-sugary foods such as cheese, popcorn, raw veggies, or yogurt.
It's good to have a complete and nice and good set of teeth for your entire health and wellness.
But brushing and flossing are definitely not enough. Regular professional checkups are imperative to good oral health. For most people, facing a dentist's drill is the last thing on their minds. However, there are some folks out there who like to think that the dentist is their best friend, like Maan.
In my line of work, I do a lot of client interaction. So it's just right that you present yourself well. So that includes having a nice teeth.
For Maan, regular brushing and flossing are not enough. She makes it a point to go to the dentist not once, not twice, not even thrice a year.
4 times a year. Every 3 months at least for my oral prophylaxis.
While being particular about our oral health is good, experts say that visits to the dentist every 3 months is a little overkill.
It takes 6 months para for a regular patient, for tartar to form.
I admit that like most people, going to the dentist is a little uncomfortable, even scary. Di ba masakit magpa-dentista? But I figured there's no better way to start the new year than with better teeth. So I headed to Clarity Aesthetic and Dental Center for a little teeth cleaning.
I honestly cannot remember the last time nagpa-prophylaxis ako. I'm not really a big fan of going to the dentist, but I know it's a necessary evil that you have to go through. And what I do is really try to take care of my teeth as best as I can para hindi ko kailangan pumunta sa dentist. Pero there are really times na kailangan ka na magpa-cleaning. So now is the time for me, and I hope that it will be a relatively positive experience para maulit naman to. So Doc, I'm ready. Let's go.
Here in Clarity, during routine checkup, we evaluate the condition of the entire oral cavity. You check the fillings, old fillings, if they are intact, or if new cavities have formed, or if there are recurrent cavities. And you also check the soft tissue conditions, and also if there are dentures, you check the fit, everything, crowns or bridges. What we did to Tere a while ago, we used the machine, the ultrasonic scaler, to take out gross deposits. Where in Tere's case naman, there are no gross deposits or tartar. And then after that, we check it manually. We remove what's left behind by the machine. And then after which we floss, and then we polish using polishing paste.
Stubborn plaque deposits morph into tartar, and only professional cleaning can remove this. That's why an appointment with a dentist twice a year should be included in our planners.
Hindi naman na masarap na feeling yung right after kang linisan ng pinsan dentist, right? Para siyang right after mo mag-toothbrush, only better. Alam mo talaga na clean yung teeth. So, hindi naman siya nakakatakot, hindi mo siya kasing nakaka-stress as before. So, I hope you guys, take time out of your busy schedule and really set an appointment para magpa-cleaner yung teeth. It's a refreshing feeling that is unlike any other.
Taking care of our oral health means good and healthy overall hygiene. So when you have your monthly hair treatment, facial and body scrub, don't forget that your teeth need a little extra care too.
Take care of your teeth and flash that winning a la beauty queen smile.
Up next on Fit and Fab, inspired with this week's Zero Cal Zero Nonsense woman, Michelle Asenze, the female powerhouse behind Zen Zest.
Gone are the days when women were viewed as the weaker sex, as evidenced by the number of strong and successful women in the country.
Tonight's Zero Cal Zero Nonsense woman is the business-savvy visionary behind Zen Zest. Here's Michelle Asenze's inspiring story. Women may look frivolous on the outside, but how we look does not define who we are. Our Zero Cal Zero Nonsense woman today is one Kikay lady who means business.
Meet Michelle Asenze, owner of the proudly Philippine-made fragrance and body care products brand Zen Zest. Michelle says she was born Kikay. And a Kikay to the core, she still is.
Gusto kong magpaganda lang ng magpaganda palagi. Hilig ako sa mga magagandang damit, sa maraming Barbie dolls.
But even if her eyes were on her clothes and her Barbie, Michelle's mind was set on doing one thing, to be a successful businesswoman.
Kasi bata pa lang ako, nagnenegosyo na ako ng kung ano-ano, marami na akong binibenta sa mga classmates ko. Kaya siguro nadala ko yon hanggang sa paglaki.
After college and after working as a fashion merchandiser for different clothing brands, Michelle set out to achieve her dream. She believes being a woman is a plus factor when one endeavors in business.
Ang mga babae kasi they're always passionate eh. Kailangan yan ng isang negosyante kasi kailangan always in love ka with your business. Parang boyfriend yan, parang asawa, parang anak. Laging dapat mahal na mahal mo.
Michelle's Kikayness was the key in creating the perfect business for her, a body care and fragrance product line.
kasi mahilig talaga ako sa pabango at sa body care products. When I was working, nauubos yung sweldo ko sa kakabili ng pabango. Yun, naisip ko, pag may local brand, mas maa-afford ang mas maraming tao.
Through the help of a chemist, Michelle created and formulated her own products.
So sa kitchen, after magluto ng dinner, ako naman yung magluluto ng mga lotion at mga body scrub namin. After kumain ng dinner, doon naman ako mag-assemble ng mga produkto sa dining table.
It wasn't long before Michelle opened her first Zen Zest branch. And the rest is history.
May 1, 2001 in SM Mega Mall. That was our first branch, and now Zen Zest has expanded to 103 branches nationwide. I'm very passionate about our products and my business, so I will continually do everything to make it grow.
Michelle has proved that she has a nose for fragrance and a nose for business.
Now, Michelle is zeroing in on the international market.
I think my products can go global. The chances are very big because we have magagaling ang Filipino, very innovative, matatalino, very creative.
So don't judge a book by its cover. There is more to a woman than how she looks. She can do more and be more in anything that she wants to achieve.
Zero in on what you want with Summit Zero Cal. A refreshing zero sugar, zero carbohydrate, zero caffeine, and zero calorie beverage. Summit Zero Cal, available in 4 exciting combi fruit flavors.
We at Fit and Fab really want to know what's on your mind, so please drop us a line at fitandfab@gmailnetwork.com. We promise to answer all your questions about beauty, your body, health, and fitness.
We really love hearing from you guys. Once again, I am Maggie Wilson.
And I'm Karali Caros. We'll see you again next week, Wednesday at 10:15 p.m. only here on
Fit and Fab!